started. We're gonna work on some stuff today. I got a couple things that need to be fixed here. Um, I was working on this system the other day, and we got a whole development system set up. But the problem is we're having this Nginx thing, and I didn't get to finish working on it last night. So I got to get that started right now. Now you can see right now, obviously, it's having an error. I haven't gotten a chance to really look at what's going on yet. But let's take a look and see if we can figure anything out here. Uh, so who am I first of all? Okay, cool. So we're gonna do. We're gonna take a look at the location of the files first. This should be where everything's at and then public. So the only thing could be sometimes it doesn't like it to be in a home directory. So we could just move this out actually. And we could put it, we go over here and just move this code folder. So like right here. Oh, forgot. We gotta be adding to that. It's me. Alright, so now let's see if it's over there. Yes it is. So we're gonna go in here and go with the public, get at that whole structure of the directory here. And then yeah, I'm gonna edit this here. Just add this, get rid of this one. And we're gonna put the new folder structure in right here. Well, somebody hit the wrong button, that's for sure. Right here. There we go. Alright, it was not happy at first, but it's okay. Okay, we're restarting. Let's see if we get here. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now we're getting an error that makes the most sense. This is a permissions error, so all we have to do is go give it some more permissions. So we will do that now. Let's see, let's put one down. I think I still have permission on this. Let's make sure. Right, let's take a gander here. There we go. Okay, so we fixed the first problem. Dope. So should be able to log in here. I forgot where I even made my username for real. Someone at someplace.com, I think. No? Maybe not. I could register another name if I wanted to, but I feel like this is what I made it though. Someone at someplace.com makes sense to me, but let me see if we can take a look here. Oh, that's right. I remember. Hold on, cancel. Don't want. Dude, I get logged out. Don't lock me out of my own website. I haven't even finished programming this yet. Someone at somewhere. All right. Well, that's all right. We'll just go make one. Let's see. Who will we be? Yes, me. There we go. I'm in there. All right. So that's cool. So we're logged in. Session's working. So I'm in the middle of a tutorial actually right here. And so let me bring up my code because then I can be ready for that. Make sure we're in the right place. Yep. Alright. Alright, So now let me see where we're at as far as the coding is concerned. Yes, we've done this, we've done this. Yeah. hmm The only thing I don't like about this guy is like all the shortcuts that he's using because like if you don't know this software, if you don't know this platform, this framework, then you wouldn't even know what to type. I wish that he wouldn't do that, but that's all right. I mean, it's just a little bit irritating, but it's not too bad, I guess. But all right, so since we're in here, we can do PHP artisan make model post, and I didn't even do it right because again, I'm trying to follow what he's doing. But I think what I need to do is probably make colon model. There we go. All right. But anyways, yeah, it's just a little irritating because he's not using the proper terms. He's got a bunch of shortcuts on his, but it doesn't matter. We know the system, so we'll be able to get through it. All right. So we're gonna open the post migration like he did. All right. All right. So title. Let's see if I can. I'm not sure if this is gonna work on here. Yeah, because sometimes it gets mad, but I might be able to. Huh. It's like it's going multi OSs right now, which makes it kind of difficult to like do certain shortcuts. Yeah, so that one's probably not gonna work. That's okay. All right, so we got the title in there. Table string column title. Okay, yeah, yeah. Now let me just make sure I have the extension on here. I should have it. Yep, there it goes, right there. Those keys. All right, so yeah. All right, so let's see what else he puts in after that. All right, slug. And you know what? That's probably why, because I didn't do string, table string. There we go. I think that should be right. Table string. Yep. And then we're gonna do table string slug. We need one of those. Right. Okay. So we're gonna change. We're gonna do a content and then a uniqueness there. No problem. Oh, dang it, bro. Bay. Right? Dude, I got this whole it going to the whole other operating system thing makes it super annoying. I misspelled spring. Oh, I'm missing 8. Carrots. There we go. Carrot. All right. Got that. And we are somehow missing a timestamp table. Column, rather. Just make sure that timestamps. I should have that right. So I'm going to close this one. Open the model. Right there. It'd be so much easier if I had 2 screens on right now. Which I can do. Just 2 shakes of a Jackrabbit's tuchus. Get that second screen on there. There we go. All right. Now, I don't know what's being shared out. I should probably check that. But let me try to keep this over here. And you know what? Let's go take a look at what is being shared. Okay, so still that. That's cool. And what I can do is come over here. Well, you know what? It might actually work better to just leave it this way. Let me make sure you guys can hear me okay. But, alright, yeah, we'll just leave it this way, I guess. If I do this. Oh. Now we don't run it all. That. And then put this down. This. There we go. Now we're cooking with fuel. We're fuel cookers now, bro. That is rather small. Okay, so protected, guarded, equals, backwards. Hold up, brother. Hold up. You done went too goddamn hard. 2 bites. 2 bites. think I got it all the same way. So we need the user model. All right. Ho ho ho. In the fifth. Go back, Jaga. Jagalo. Jagaloo. Yes. Oh, my bad. Return. Okay. I think I did that right. If I didn't, you'll see a bunch of errors at some point. But that's what you got to do because I mean you got to troubleshoot and stuff. So, but I think we're good so far. Oh, trying to rearrange the screen for like the best, most efficient way. Hey, maybe I can do this. Will it let me? That'd be super dope if I could. Be a lot cooler if you did. There my system go. Fine. Alright, bring it. What if I just can I bring this to be whatever it says I want? Is that there? This here. Alright, let's see that one. You know what? I can just trying to figure out the most efficient way. I guess I'll do it this way. PHP artisan make live wire post slash see what he's doing. Mm-hmm. Uh, Come on. Bro, why do you don't leave the mistakes in, bro? You just wasted so much of my time. So I'd ask you, why have you done this to me? Let me see where I should have put it in views, I think. Yeah, resources view and app library first. Okay, so let's go there first. So we're gonna get rid of that. And then the other one we need to get rid of is views. Resources views. Library post. Because alright. Okay. So he wants to do it with an S. Oh, Do it with an S. Bang, bang. All right. Now what? All right. So we're going to do the 8 one. Got it. Let's create, right? Yep. Take that, take that. All right. So we're going to do this right now. Let's go to that. That. You do. Now, let's see. He went under the dashboard. Okay, yeah, right there. Well, middleware. Uh, and then, why does it look like it's going to rain outside? Verify. And then, let's see. Group function. Oh, lowercase, lowercase. Function. Right. Then we'll route. Get. UI. Okay, so post. And we're going to post on that. Oh, no. Okay. He keeps using shortcuts. Like, this is, I don't, this is a bad way to teach people because if you don't know this, like, you're totally out in the water, bro. Like, this is crazy. Why would anybody do it like this? Because and also it doesn't even look the same on everybody's um, thing. Yeah, like that's not gonna. What in the world? What in the world is cool? Okay, so okay, got that. Now, but also this could be potentially a little bit wrong. I mean, just because some of that might be his IDE, like adding stuff in that we don't really need. That's what I'm concerned about. Because all of this right here, technically, like you don't always need that. Like a lot of times you could just do like that, and it works. So that's what I'm concerned about, honestly. I mean, because see that that actually looks way better. Like it makes more sense. The same with this URI thing. I don't know that we need that. Like I think his IDE is like adding a bunch of stuff that is not needed. Like which means we might have to go back and look at some of the other stuff from this guide. That's the bad thing. Like, this guide is kind of trash. I know I already started this, but oh Jesus, I might. I mean, because it's an hour long. Like if you go through this whole thing for a whole hour and he keeps using like bad tech, like that's this is a terrible way. I think what's happening is he probably made it so that it's easier, so you can buy it from him. I bet he has something where you could buy, um, the full video or some our training information or documentation. Because this doesn't make sense, but like it does, but it doesn't. Like I don't want to follow it for a full hour because it doesn't even take that long to do what I want to do. It's just I want to do a couple extra things that I haven't done in a while. And I want to add some more features to it, but I don't want to like. This just doesn't make sense, really. Like it just does. It does not make sense. But I think I'm gonna start over, but I'll just do a different tutorial. Um, Let me try to find one, like, and then I'll come back on live once I find like the exact one that will work the best and get us the results the fastest. Um, in the meantime, everything else is working great. We did a lot of updates, I should say, um, for our systems here at SkyV, and I mean, shoot, it's just going wonderful, actually. Now, the security onion thing is something I'm learning. I just I just did my first installation of it today, so it's really neat. Like it looks like you can basically drill down to any piece of uh, any part of the networking that you have, like any packet, any IP address, anything like that, and see what's going on your network. So like I could take one of these destination IPs. So this is destination means where we're trying to reach out to it, and then source would be where it's coming from. So like there's different computers and different servers in this house. So we could take a look at any of them. Like and also you can take a look at the destinations as well. Like see if they have okay, so it's just showing us this one page. But we could for example click on this and then hunt it down to get all the information about it. And so this will kind of show like what it's doing on your network. Um, And like I said, I still have a lot to learn, like everything, when it comes to security onion. But this is really, really cool. Just to be able to drill down this far into stuff. I don't think, I don't know, like what all, what all stuff has been sent on here, but I know we can do like several different things to see stuff. So network connection overview, So you get like a nice little graph there. It's got the time, which is kind of showing like the amount of network utilization by time, without doing the bandwidth and stuff, but just how much network stuff is activity is going on. Um, so here again, we have our source IPs, destination, which is where we're reaching out to ports, like we were talking about the other day with opening those ports up for Call of Duty and stuff. This is reading all the ports that are in use. So then you could take one of these ports and get information on it to see what's going on in your network. So we should go down here and see just a little bit more deeper what's going on with that address. So once I have this all ironed out and can show you guys more about it, I definitely will. Of course, we have our virtual environment here, Proxmox. Um, Everything's running pretty good. We have a little issue right here with Ceph, but we're not really going to be able to fix that until we get more hardware. So that'll be a couple months down the road. But yeah, man, this is pretty darn awesome. You can individually see, how each node is running. So all of our systems run on this, and of course SkyV does. Um, but yeah, I'll show you guys more later. I'm gonna probably do some research and find out what the best guide is for what I want to do, as far as doing the CRUD guide. But we don't want to waste time and watch an hour-long video where like all the guide stuff is not standard syntax, because it's adding a bunch of stuff to it. So it's just not worth it. It will be a headache because debugging it won't even be worth it. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna want to deal with all that crap. So I'll definitely end up finding a different tutorial for that for you guys to watch. Calculating RAM stuff here. But anyways, man, thanks for watching. We appreciate you for real, and it's been awesome. Peace, y'all.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Matt Spencer, 3XG Spins, DJ 3 for 3. Thank you so much for watching the podcast. We